what's up, fragrance community? How are you guys? Rise Frags 34. Thank you so much for joining me for another review. This one is Bentley for Men Intense. I went with the Intense version. A lot of times I'll just jump on Facebook and say, hey, what's a little bit better, Intense or the regular? A lot of people, there was probably like 80% more said Intense version, and I don't have the original version, so I went and picked this one up. $30, what a buy. So, and it's really a great fragrance. So, but guys, this one, Bentley for Men Intense, 2013 release, Natalie Lorson. As you all know, big time perfumer. I'm almost 200 perfumes in her wardrobe right now that she actually created. A lot from Givenchy, which is well known. Givenchy Gentleman, I believe. Encore Noir and Encore Noir Sport. A couple big ones like that you may have heard of. But great perfumer as we know, and she created this little gem right here. But again, for $30 on eBay, FragranceNet, wherever you want to go, it's just a really great buy for the money. So you don't need to spend so much money to smell good. But guys, let's get into the notes real quick. You have bergamot, black pepper for the top. Bay leaf as well for the top. For the middle, you have clary sage, African geranium, cinnamon, rum, and woodsy notes. And then for your base notes, you have leather, benzoin, incense, cedar, and patchouli. So guys, man, I love the first. It's almost like taking like rum chata and just kind of pouring it over your hand and smelling it for that first initial blast. It lasts about 3 to 4 minutes. I wish it would stay a little bit longer, but it is just a beautiful, sweet rum. Beautiful, like kind of like that balsamic benzoin kind of thing going on in the opening. Just love it. It does kind of die down a little bit, but the rum is still kind of there. Towards that middle, it's just this little bit of smokiness comes up from the incense, which I really love. And then it's almost like putting on a nice leather glove over the rum and kind of have some incense kind of burning a little bit. So it's kind of smoky, leathery, rummy kind of thing going on. Love it. The woodsy notes kind of play a big part in this as well, so you do get a little bit of woods in there, but just that balsamic, benzoin, kind of vanilla kind of smell towards the dry down. It's got the cinnamon note as well that really shines through. You don't get it too much, but towards that dry down, you start getting a little bit more of the spices, you know, the clary sage, the peppery, and again, not like any, a lot of fragrances, they just, you know, sweet woody is kind of the base. This one still has a little bit of that spiciness to it, which I really like. So you can kind of really pick them up, pick up these notes throughout. Yeah, I sprayed this probably about an hour ago, and it's got nice sweet vanilla benzoin thing kind of going on. You still get some of that little hints of the rum, but it's a really great fragrance for the price. Again, not saying it's something you may have never smelled before. It kind of reminds me a little bit maybe of Gucci Pour Homme. That has a little bit more woodsy, I think. It's more of like a, you know, like we always want to say, like those wood shavings. You get a little bit more of that. It's a little bit more intense with Gucci Pour Homme. I'm not saying they're totally alike, but you kind of get a little bit of that in the dry down with it. But guys, this one, you know, excellent. Like I said, for the price, it's really well done, and a great blend for that. So let's get on with the presentation real quick. You have your notes and everything, or not your notes, but your batch codes and everything. I wish I could get a 2013 bottle of this when it first came out, because I know the IFRA and all that stuff probably had a lot to do with some, with some changes, but I like this version of it. Like I said, I just picked this up about 3 to 4 weeks ago. I've been wearing it every day for almost 2 weeks. So it doesn't look like I put a dent in the bottle, but as you can see, pretty much there. But I do like the bottle. It's really heavy. The cap kind of is all right, but it is still a heavy cap. So you got your Bentley right there. Spray is nice. So nice spray. This one's kind of a tricky one. If it's really cold outside, I'd probably say go 3 to 4 sprays. I usually do 2 to 3 for me. It does perform well. This one also performs, again, it projects really well, but again, it's not gonna totally fill up a crazy room. It does sit a little bit closer, which I really do like. But it lasts a long time too, which is nice. I get at least 7 to that 10-hour mark. It all depends on what kind of day you're having, but nice bottle. And my first Bentley fragrance, I always heard a lot about them, and I never really jumped on it before, but it's a well blended fragrance for what it is. And for just a cheaper designer fragrance, it really does have some good quality to it. So I love the sweetness and that opening rum. You know, I don't really get too much, you know, synthetic at all. You know, it really has that nice opening, great middle, and a nice dry down too. So, but guys, just a quick review on my first Bentley. This one is Bentley for Men Intense, and just really a great fragrance. And hope you guys have had a chance to smell it, or let me know if you do have it in your fragrance collection, and just let me know you know, what else is out there, you know, in kind of these price ranges, which are really good, because I've heard a lot about this, and it was a great buy for me. So, but guys, thanks so much again. Just whoever's going through, anyone that you know who is going through this corona virus, or if you are, hate to keep bringing it up, but my gosh, it is so sad and so scary. That's why you just got to kind of enjoy every day that you are not going through it, and kind of you know, get your mind off of it, because it is very scary out there, what's going on, just losing so many people to this, and it's just such a shame, you know, that we can't you know, get this thing settled right away. You know, it just sucks. But guys, be safe out there. You know, stay at home if you can, and you know, just be safe. But love you guys. Thanks so much again for always tuning in and just supporting my channel with these reviews. Appreciate it, guys. Rise Frags 34.